Hi guys. So I am at my local JoAnn Fabrics and I just wanted to come in and take a look and see what they had. The sales still really aren't that great. There is a lot left here. So I'm hoping that this stuff will go on sale cheaper. But there is a lot of people here. The parking lot was pretty full, so I thought I'd take you guys for a stroll through here just to see what they have.
These at least look like good bins.
Let's stroll through the fabric. So we have Minky 50% off. Still lots of colors. %40 off on which looks like knit stretch. Flannel pre-cut 50% off. 2-yard pre-cuts. And then they have all the flannel prints here. Looks like flannel is 40% off. There's still a lot here. A whole lot. This is going to be a shame for them to close. Patterns are 40 to 50% off. Books. So we have 40% off like fasteners, closures, bag hardware. I think it's going to be a while before this location actually closes. They still have a lot to get rid of. Looks like a lot of their sewing notions and needles and things like that are gone. So it's only 40% off on the Ott lights, which I was looking for something that might go beside my couch where I sit and do paper piecing, but I wanted something like super bright to put there, something that might clamp to the table, sort of like that maybe, but they're 40% off. So there's still a lot left, so I might wait a little longer. And then they only have 25% off on the cutting mats. So that doesn't seem like such a good sale. They do have some smaller sewing machines for 15% off. These would be great little starter machines for somebody who wants to learn how to sew. Buttons and notions 30% off. Looks like a lot of it is picked over though. And I'm looking for basting spray, but I don't see any. And some best press might be good to have. That is expensive. Wow. Well, it's $60 regular price. So for 25% off, I don't know if that's a good price or not. Got some patches. Cutting mats, which I would love to have one of these big cutting mats like this for my table. I might have to think about this, but it's only 25% off. I don't know. I think I might wait a little longer. Come back. 25% off. Elastics. By the yard elastic, 50% off. I mean, these are all things I use. Like, I'm always coming to JoAnn Fabrics for things like this. Home decor fabric. Looks like there's still a lot. 50% off. 3-yard minimum cut. There's a lot here. And I believe this is outdoor fabrics, 50% off. Sort of like a cotton canvas material. So all of these aisles here are all like home decor fabrics. And down there, I was thinking about getting something like this to hold all my scrap fabric and maybe organize it by color. I need to go through my scrap fabric because I have heaps of it. But I'm still trying to think about that, whether or not I want something like that because my space is kind of small. So I'll keep this in mind. So they do have a clearance section. For those of you that do like to buy JoAnn Fabrics fabric, they do have some stuff here. $2.97 clearance, $3.97 a yard. They might have some cheaper stuff, I'm not sure. So this is like $2.97 a yard. This is $3.97 a yard. So if you like their fabric, but yeah. Wow, the yarn is like almost empty. Wow. Wow. They've really cleaned out the yarn. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. That's all that's left. And it is only 25% off. Okay, so this is their quilting cotton section. So even that, like this is only 20% off. We got some 40% off. Holiday fabrics. 60% off licensed holiday fabric. We got fleece, 40%, and it looks like there's some down there for 60%. Last chance. So they have a really big section here with quilting cotton. There's a lot here still. It's only 20% off. Here's all their quilting tools. And I have been wanting some new rulers. They're only 25% off. I don't know if that's really good or not. So I might have to think about this for a minute. So we got books 30% off. Some fat quarters over here, 20% off. So if anyone is wondering, I am in Greensburg, Pennsylvania. That's where this store is. By the yard material must be purchased in whole yard increments with 2 yard minimum on bolt. Well, for anyone who likes to paint, pens and markers, stuff like that, it's anywhere from like 25 to 30% off. Wow, a lot of their bias tape and rickrack is gone. 40% off. Not much to pick from. Zippers. I think they're 40% off also. $50 off all trim. Alright guys, I just thought I'd take a stroll with you through JoAnn's. I was just curious, wanted to come in and see what they had left since I was in this area. But there's still a lot here. Interfacing is only 25% off, which is sad because usually you could get it 40 to 50% off or more. If you got it with a coupon and bought it online, you can get another 20% off. So, alright. And if you want another 30% off, it says come join our team. Alright, that's all I have for now. Alright. Thanks for watching, guys. So they are also selling their fixtures, if anyone's interested. If you have a business, fixtures are for sale. Brother sewing machine for sale. Alright guys, now I'm really done. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.